All right, so I just did a whole video in the Jeep, and the audio didn't work. So here we are doing it again. Hey everybody, Dr. Jordan here, Monday Motivation. And today we're talking about don't sacrifice what you want most for where you are now. And really, it goes back to learning to be content with your circumstances, content where you are, but not satisfied and not settling for where you are. Let's face it, there's a lot of things out there, even in my life, there's a lot of things that I wanted to do, and I thought I was settling for doing something else. But really, it got me where I wanted to go. I was told that not to come back to Greenville, that everybody's leaving, that there's no way of handling and supporting a business. And I believed them. In high school and going into college, I did everything I could to get out of here. And I thought that I was settling where I am for what I want most. But really, I met my wife and we have two wonderful kids, and I always wanted to be a dad and have a family. And, you know, if I would have gone and done that and settled for listening to other people, then I wouldn't have the family that I have now. Excuse me. And that kind of goes along with everything in life. You know, there's people out there that go, oh man, I should be content with where I'm at. There's people out there that are worse off than me. Yeah, there's people out there that are worse off than you, but there's also people out there that are going for what they want and are better off. That's not to say that you want millions of dollars in yachts and you don't want to travel. You know, maybe you want most is to have a front porch where you can sit and drink iced tea and watch the cars go past and have a dog or whatever. But we all have these mental blocks in our minds, and these mental blocks are telling us, you know, you're not good enough, or why would you want that, or can't you just be satisfied with what you're at, with what you have? And we hear about the people that, you know, they go from nothing, they're living in a car or they're on the streets, and they decide to make that change. They get past that mental block and they go after what they want, and they create a company or start a foundation or help other people. And it's all a mental block in our brains. You know, we're told mothers, brothers, teachers, preachers tell us things, and mentally, especially when we're younger, we start to believe them. And it's not their fault. I'm not going to say anybody does it maliciously. There's some people that do, but it's the way that they were raised or their thoughts, and they get passed on to us. And unless we really sit down, this dry air, sorry. Unless we really sit down and we think, what is it that we truly want, then we are going to settle, because we're going to think, oh, this is good enough. But I believe that we are supposed to live life, live it abundantly, and live it to its fullest. And so that means going after what you want. That desire has been put in your heart for a reason. And if we settle, then I really do think that we are not living up to our full potential. So whatever it is, whatever you really want. Some people, they want a Dodge truck. Other people want that Camaro. Other people want to give back to their church. Other people want to, you know, have a family and just be a stay-at-home mom. Or some people, like, it all depends on what you want. I'm not going to tell you what that is, and it's not right or wrong. A lot of people think, you know, if we don't want millions of dollars, then we're wrong. If we don't want what the main culture, what everybody else is telling us, then we're wrong. And that's simply not the case. You're not wrong for wanting what you want. You know, just take, for example, I don't know why it popped in my head, but say you want a family and you have a husband, but you want kids, and they say, you know, sorry, for whatever reason, you're unable to have kids. Well, you can stop there, you can settle, but if that's what you really want most, there's other ways around it. You know, there's adoption, there's different things. Um, if you want, let's say, you want to go fishing every day, but they say, you know, you need to get a job and you need to be able to provide for your family. Well, what if your job is fishing charters, or what if you make lures, or you know, some sort of something in the fishing industry which lets you fish and be able to have that income that everybody says that you need and that you want to do in order to support your family. Um, my goal, my desire is to have a giant practice. Why is that? It's not for the accolades or anything, but having a giant practice means that I am helping more people. It means that I am being able to really change the direction and the future of people's lives through health. Um, and so I know that, you know, I can settle with where I'm at, paying the bills, being able to have a roof over my head, being able to take care of my family. But if I want more than that, if I want to be able to make an impact in this community, I know that I have to do different things, and I can't settle for just what I've been doing. Same thing goes with you. What is it that you want most in life? Is it the golf? You know, I know people that are in their 90s that get to golf every day because that's what they want. That's what's important to them. Um, but if you're going to just sacrifice that, then you're not going to live life to your fullest. And I want the best for you. I want you to be able to live life to the fullest. And I want you to not settle with where you're at. I want you to definitely be content. I don't want you to be angry. I don't want you to try to cheat other people in order to get what you want. I do want you to be content, but I don't want you to settle for where you're at because you deserve it. There's people out there that their lives are going to get changed because you are doing what you are called to, what your life's purpose is, and what you want the most. So, Dr. Jordan here, a little bit longer. Like I said, I had already done a video and the audio didn't play. But go out there, live your best life. I'm here for you. If you need anything, please reach out. I'd love to see how I can help. Thanks.